Droid.
Welcome to the Droid Forum News Brief, where we bring you the top stories of the week. And here we are in 2015 already. I cannot believe it. Happy New Year, Stormy.
Happy New Year to you too. It sure went by fast.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. So let's get this ball rolling. Let's kick it off, and I'm going to hand the mic right over to you, buddy.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like the first story we have today for this week is the AT&T rollover plan story that PC747 posted the other day. I'll jump right into it and say I think the rollover data plan is lame. It's a trick.
Oh,
it's basically a psychological marketing gimmick to get you to use less data. It pretends to offer you value by giving you back unused data, but since it doesn't carry over past one billing cycle, you can't bank it. So you're basically trading data usage this month to get a perceived extra value next month. It's just a shell game.
Oh man, it's harsh, dude. But I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I like the idea and I applaud them for doing it because T-Mobile's doing it obviously, and you really need to stay competitive. And offer your current and potential customers some incentives, and I think this is a good one.
I have to agree. You're right. It makes for a good incentive, and it's good for competition.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give AT&T a thumbs up on this one.
Okay.
Anyway, moving right along. We got ASUS reveals the Zenfone 2 with the 4 gig RAM option. This, I gotta say, Stormy, is a great looking handset. I think it's beautiful. I mean, besides the specs, which you can see right here, I'm really super impressed with the design. So the design, I'm all about aesthetics on a phone, and I think they really nailed this phone. And I'm gonna have to agree with Wicked here, man. I am really excited about it as well. Good job, ASUS. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Oh, I'll have to say the Zenfone 2 is an impressive device. The specs are phenomenal, and it's great to finally see the first 4 gigabyte RAM phone. But I would have to give this one a pass. I don't think ASUS's quality control is as good as it used to be. Yeah. And based upon my experiences, I don't think I can trust the reliability of an ASUS product anymore. Having said that, you're right. The design of it aesthetically is fantastic, and the hardware is top-notch. If I would love to see my perspective proved wrong, and I'd like to see it get some good traction in the market. Yeah,
and real quick, I kind of agree with you on that. I've went through 2 laptops, ASUS laptops, and my tablet, my Nexus one. Holy smokes, it's slow as
Yep, mine too. It's awful. Yep.
So you bring up a really good point. Maybe they can nail this thing down, and they put out a good handset. There's no issues with it. But I see your trepidation on this phone. So very good point. Good point.
Right on. I guess the next item we have up for grabs is the interesting smartwatch. This one, it's a new smartwatch from Alcatel, I guess, that showed up at CES. It's not running Android. I guess I'd have to say I like the looks of this watch, but that's just because the Moto 360 set the bar for smartwatches, and it kind of apes that perspective, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
The round face looks good, but I wouldn't own this for the same reasons cited by John Amaz. It's just not enticing enough to get my attention. It will take a smartwatch as good looking as the Moto 360, but with far more functionality than anything currently on the market to get me excited.
Yeah. Good points, man. Very good points all along. I'm gonna ask for an applause here. A nice big applause. There we go. Nice. I do like this watch, and like yourself, it's very Moto 360-ish, and we've had this discussion before. Right? We both really love the Moto 360, and it does resemble it. It's not, it's not as nice, but they've done a good job. And like you said, as John Amaz, I'm all about aesthetics, and for me, this just really does it. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up on this one. And last but not least, Samsung and Marvel team up for a glimpse at a possible future smartphone. This one. Another applause, dude.
Yes, for sure.
A huge applause on this. Stormy, I really love this phone. Did you see Real Steel with Hugh Jackman by any chance?
Yeah. It was pretty funny movie.
It was actually pretty good, right?
Not bad, yeah.
But in that movie, you remember that? He had that similar phone in it.
Yep.
And when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, man, I love this idea. So if this ever becomes a reality, I will be all over it. And Hammerhead 13, I agree with you, buddy. I find the idea exciting as well, and it just deserves one more huge applause. Let's have it. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Well, I'm glad that you added in that applause, because I have to concur. I love this device.
Oh, nice.
I wish it were real right now.
Yeah.
I actually agree with Skostos on multiple levels. One, I think this kind of device is coming sooner than we think. Maybe within the next 5 years. Just based upon the way I see technology evolving. Two, even though it doesn't add much practical value, everyone will want one. It's just amazing to look at. The concept is just beautiful.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see technology evolve to this. It's awesome.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Well, that is it, folks, for this week. And please remember, just leave your comments, because we just may feature them in these news briefs. So yeah, leave your comments, thoughts, opinions, whatever. And thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
Yep, take it easy. We'll see you in the forums.